Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Morning.
Good morning.
What is up, Vanessa?
What's up? It's early. I had to do a location outside because everybody's still sleeping.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can hear me, see me.
Now you sound good. Everything sounds crispy. I'm super excited. I'm super excited for our first show. Early morning. It's a rough night last night. Staying up late. Getting this show ready. But I got my coffee.
I got my tea right here.
I'm super excited. I could not wake up this morning. It was 5:45 when I actually got up this morning here in Cali. Shout out to everybody tuned in right now. We got 5 people tuned in this morning. I'm excited. I'm super excited for what we got in store for you guys. Vanessa, at this point, I think it's time for you to take it away.
All right, good morning, my gente. Welcome to Coffee and Chat. This is a segment from Caps and Curveballs brought to you by your host, the one and only Vanessa, and everybody's big bro. We're going to be talking about topics here and there, and we'll have something later on, something like a curveball, but we kind of switched it up. We're just kind of giving you a little breakdown of what we're going to do, and then we'll jump right into it.
Yes. If you guys don't already watch, and I'm sure you guys do, that's why you guys are here on the show. Again, like Vanessa said, this is a new show from Caps and Curveballs. I am super excited to get this going. I actually had to add in the presentation really quick. I had it here yesterday. It's still here. There we go. Whoo! Oh, that was smooth. I think I changed it up a little bit to get a little bigger. Yeah, we made the slide a little smaller. It's a quick little show we're doing today, about 30 minutes to an hour. We're gonna get into some hats, some sneakers. We got a new segment, and we got, of course, No Cap, Just Champagne joining us for the sneakers and a few. Honestly, surprised he's up, but he's up and he's here. And let's get right into it. Essentially, we just want to go over what's been going crazy this week in hats. And two particular stores we want to talk about, and I won't go to the next slide just because the hats were so good I couldn't put them on one slide, Vanessa. It was
Right.
yeah, it was pretty different. I'm actually trying to get to the websites. The first store we're going to talk about is eCap City. And let's get right into the slide right here. I don't know how you guys feel about the slide. If you guys can see it, let me know. If you guys want it larger, I can make it larger. But I figure since it's Vanessa and I made our faces a little bigger. And right away, man, we got this is what tour is this one?
Let me double check.
Around the world tour.
Yes.
Right. This is Rhino Fitteds. And of course we were excited to see this on the show this week. And it's 4 hats this week, and then I believe 4 hats next week. So 88 caps unlimited. The website is different though. The website is ecapsunlimited.com. And yeah, do you have the website up? Do we know if everything's sold out or not?
When I checked last night, there was still sizes up. I can check see if we have anything else.
I got it all.
Got it up right now.
Custom new era. The website is pretty easy to get through. It looks like they're all still available. $49.99.
Available. Let's see the Diamondbacks.
My favorite out of everything is the Phillies. I mean, honestly, it's and everything's still available. So yeah, guys, if you guys want, man, Rhino Fitteds, shout out to Rhino Fitteds, and 88 caps unlimited. These hats are available. This was our first store we chose to talk about today. In a recap of this weekend, we got some more recaps of hat stuff this weekend, and the next slide we got. It is for one and only DPM. And Vanessa, I don't know if you remember, but they were talking about going there this weekend. But unfortunately, because of weather, Caps and Curveball could not make it out there. I'm not sure how things did in the store last night, but I do know, Vanessa, they have a release that
today at 4, but I don't
today
know
at 4, right?
Everything that's going on with weather and all that stuff, but they did say originally today at 4 p.m.
Today at 4 p.m. Honestly, it's these 4 hats. The Phillies and the Chicago are dope, but I got the close-ups of the O's and the Diamondbacks, which are honestly my 2 favorites. If you guys didn't get to go to DPM last night, or are not in the Connecticut, New York area, online, on DPM's website.
It did the drop that Saturday or yesterday, last night, and then online it's gonna be 4 p.m. Today.
Nice. What do you think? Really quick? I think this O's is gonna sell out, man. Tommy Lee sneaker brims, our first ever giveaway winner. Shout out to them, man. These hats are amazing. Again, we wanted to bring that back. I know Carl's in here. He likes that Phillies, man. That Phillies is nice. What do you think, Vanessa?
I think the Orioles will go. I mean, to be honest, I think all of them will go because any of these wear with, they're kind of like a go-to hat, like that Orioles you can do, the Phillies you can rock, black or whatever. The Chicago's they're not really loud other than the Diamondbacks one, but the Diamondbacks is a statement by itself.
Yeah, that Diamondbacks is crazy. I didn't put the photo of the what's the damn, what was it? It was a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I forgot which card it was, but
some mystical something.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey guys, if you are not subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Say it again.
Dark Magician Girl.
Dark Magician Girl. If you have your coffee, cheers to you.
Yeah. Tea.
We are big on the coffee chat today. Super early here in Cali. Um,
6 over
we
there,
got
right?
yeah, it's 6:13, man. We're already 15 minutes in, or well, 10 minutes in technically, but I think we're ready for our next segment, which is our sneaker segment, and I'm excited to bring along um, the one and only No Cap Just Champagne. Yes,
Yo,
sir.
yo, yo, what's good? Yeah, my lighting is messed up. My light just went out.
No
Lee.
worries, no worries,
Let me
bro.
brighten the room a little bit. Let me brighten the room a little
Yeah,
bit. There we go.
we're excited to have you join us on the first coffee and chat con mi gentes. You feel me?
Facts,
We've
facts,
got
facts, facts.
we've got a lot of different ways we want to take this, and this being our first show and having this sneaker segment, I know is big, something that you wanted to do. So I'm glad to have you here, and let's get it started. Next slide, baby. All right. So we got some caps. We got some kicks. I put the caps and kicks there just because the name of the channel, Caps and Curveballs. So for these sneakers right here, we got a couple. We got one that has already released, and then a couple that's coming out. But I chose a couple different ones because I wanted to just touch on, like, you see the Nike on the top left, the runner shoe, and how big and popular it is on the East Coast. We got the Dunks on the top right. We all know where Dunks have gone in the last couple years and what to expect in the upcoming years. And then we got our two Jordans. And then that bottom right, any of you guys know what that bottom right one is?
Is that a like Jordan workout? Like I think are they 38s?
What's that? Jason Tatum?
No,
Or is
you're close. You're close.
I see because I've seen these. And they're a player. It's a player Jordan, right?
Yes, it's the Luka
Luka.
Doncic.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I actually like them. See, it's pretty small, the photo right here. But yeah, man. We got the Nike Zoom on the top left. It's available now on Nike.com. The Nike Dunk Brown and Pink is going to be available January 9th. And then the Air Jordan 2 Sale Women's in the middle. That's the next day after the 9th, January 10th. The Luka is going to be available January 12th. And the Jordan 1 High OG is going to be available January 13th. What do you guys think, man? What are your first thoughts on these releases for this year? And then talk to me about what you expect. Talk to me about your love for sneakers. This is the first time we're talking about it on our Caps and Curveballs channel. I'm super excited for this.
Yeah. So you got the classic one. I actually don't think that these will do as well as you see with most ones. Actually, I take that back. I think it's gonna do well compared to the ones that have been happening, because these seem like a little bit more of like the there was like a reverse version of this where it was the all black with the yellow, and they did pretty well. So I think people are gonna like this. I think it was called like the Taxi one or something like that. I can't remember the name of that right off the top of my head, but the twos, nobody really likes twos. So
How
I'm
do
a
you
big
guys
fan of
feel
twos.
about? How do you feel about twos? Like,
I love it. I
you
absolutely
love
love twos,
twos.
bro. I do. I think that they're a dope shoe. But I agree with Wizard. There's nothing here that I would really go out my way to buy. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't wake up and be on sneakers app hoping to hit on these. Like if you came across some in the store and they were maybe discounted, yeah, that's a cop. You know what I mean?
Totally.
What do you
Running
think,
shoes
Vanessa?
though.
I agree with that. Like that's not something I'm be like, oh my god, I gotta wake up and I gotta shoot these. Twos is really not my thing. Ones I barely could wear because I feel like I'm so short. Like they look like a huge shoe on me. So they look cute if you're like really really small or like guys at regular size and whatever. And Dunks, I feel like right now Dunks is just taking a wave. They're hyped up. So you're gonna put every color together and people are gonna buy them.
Yeah. How about
I
those
agree with that.
Powerpuff Girls that just came out? I like those. I didn't get to put them on the slide, but those are crazy.
I think the hook is cool. I think a lot of people are gonna buy them because of that. But me personally, I'm normally like a color person, but I think
Yeah.
those not for me.
I'm looking at dunks like that, like hats. Like the custom hats, man. They're going crazy with the dunks and the colorways,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. I'm sure there's a dunk for every hat that has been released. Any custom hat. I'm
Yeah,
going on
yeah,
a
yeah.
limb and saying that out loud. But my favorite shoe on here, I gotta say, is either the Luca, and I like the style of the running shoe. What do you guys think? How people are wearing them, especially in the East Coast. Don't see it too much out here in the West Coast, but I have seen it. It's not like it's not out here. I have seen it. What do you guys think of the running shoe, man? I like the Nike Zoom Yomero, but you have those New Balances, you have Asics, you have so many different running shoes out there. What do you guys think?
Yeah, right now in the Northeast, running shoes are going absolutely bonkers. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Especially in the Philly area. Obviously, I'm in South Jersey, but we get the Philly people. I mean, Asics and New Balances go crazy. These are really cool, I think, in my opinion. If I wanted to get a workout shoe, I would definitely look into something like these. These look fire. And real fast to get away from that one, the actually Jordan, the Luca, those look like they might be cool to play ball in.
That's what
So if you was looking for a basketball shoe, I feel like the Lucas is definitely cool, and I feel like they are gonna sell because it's Luca. Working in like apparel store, we get a lot of little kids coming in wanting Luca shirts and Luca jerseys. So I'm sure if they see this Jordan, they're gonna want the Luca Jordan. So I wouldn't sleep on the Luca Jordan. I don't think that one is as much of a flop as the rest, but the running shoe is cool to work out in. I mean, some people out here wear it as fashion. I personally don't or can't pull that off, that look. But if I wanted to pick these up to go to the gym, they look pretty comfortable. I think. I don't know. I have to try them on, but they look pretty comfortable to me.
Yeah, I agree with that. But the Lucas, I probably wouldn't pick up. Like, that's more if I play basketball. Like, I feel like that with all basketball shoes. Like, even the Kobe's. Like, I love the Kobe's. I just love who he is and all that stuff. But I can't pick one up because I just don't ball like that. Like, I don't play. Like, so I feel like it look funny. And I can't make it with the fit. I don't know. And those top shoes, I would use them as, like, gym shoes. But, like,
Gym shoes?
like I feel like a pair of New Balance or Asics, I feel like you can kind of pull that off a little bit more because they're making of like
yeah.
Like, they're not just running shoes, and I think they know that hype is a little bit behind them, so they're putting that effort to make it as an everyday shoe or going out shoe.
I mean, listen, I love what they're
that's just a
doing.
Northeast thing. I don't think it'll ever be a not Northeast thing that like wearing running shoes to go out.
Yeah, it's kind of on another level. I noticed that when I was back home this last couple of weeks. But the Luca, I love those Lucas, man. I would love to get back in the gym and wear those. My last sneaker was the PG3s, I think.
Yeah.
Paul George's, I love those. I like basketball sneakers and playing basketball, and not just Jordans. And this is, even though this is a Jordan, this is tailored to a specific player. But yeah, man, I think that wraps up our caps and kicks. Our sneakers. This is our first sneaker segment. I think that we got a lot more coming in store in the upcoming weeks with the sneakers, and we'll take it to the next level. But yeah, shout out to No Cap Just Champagne for joining us.
I appreciate it. It's a pleasure.
Of course, we could not do this segment without you. We appreciate you joining us on our first coffee chat Sunday early this morning. We have 15 in the building. We got 14 now. Shout out to you, man. Anything you want to say before you head out?
Hey, man, I'm just looking forward to what you guys got coming. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing 14 in here first thing on a Sunday morning is a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Numbers don't matter to us and never did. So as long as we get one person, we're going to continue to do this. I already know that. And I'll be here whenever you guys need it. And I'll be in the background, helping y'all out. So I'm excited, man. The sneaker talk got me thinking about doing my own sneaker show. You know what I'm saying? I don't know yet. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
But that's it, man. I appreciate y'all. Good morning to everybody. Let's have a great football Sunday. Let's make some good tickets and win some money today.
All right.
I'll see you guys.
Vanessa, what do we got next? We got something new here. You want to tell the viewers what we got going on?
Okay, so we got shop talk. Shop talk to us is, Julian can explain a little bit more because it's more of a New York thing, but we took it as a perspective. Shop talk. You go to the barber, you're talking to your barber. Kind of chopping it up. Talking about different topics, how you are and this. So it's when you go to the barber, the hair salon, wherever you go, and you just got that chop it up with whatever. That's kind of what's gonna be. Going to be a different topic that we don't normally talk about, like not hats, not it could be anything that's going on in the world, or things like that. So ours is going to be a little bit different today, and we're going to try and make it a little fun. So Julian, I don't know if you want to show it better than or
I mean, so really quick on the shop talk, like Vanessa said, also like growing up and working, doorman in New York or working in construction, they got a shop, they got a little shanty that they call a shop, and always there's always a 15-minute coffee break. And I thought it was, only right to bring in that shop talk to this show. And it's this little spinoff of a curveball that we do on our Thursday show with Caps and Curveball. And today's shop talk is hilarious. And unfortunately, Vanessa, I couldn't get the video. The way we're gonna do shop talk in the future is gonna change a little bit, but you'll see the show grow as we go. We have some funny ways of how we want to do this, and we want to have fun. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Las Vegas man who jumped over the damn whatever that thing is and beat the crap out of this judge. Wow, this man is insane. As much as I was like, if I was ever in that position and the person who put me away like didn't care, I understand why he did it, but he is crazy. Like my boy ran. Not only did he jumped high as hell. That thing was. He hit his knee there. I know his knee was fucking hurting after that. Like, dude, and he whipped her ass. There was like 3 people on top of him, and he just was. No one could hold him down. It was crazy. I don't know if you guys saw the video. If you didn't, please go check out that video. He trained for this moment. That's hilarious.
He did that too. He was pleading like, I should get another chance. I'm not like that. I need a second chance. He was like pleading himself, and then as soon as I heard enough, and he just whoop like that. Explain that you're a better person, and you just ran over there. People get they get kind of like the shit into the stick when it comes to justice service and all that stuff. But that was crazy. That
you get these judges who get in their modes and they just be, it's people's lives at stake, and I really don't know the situation. I just thought it was hilarious. Like my boy really hurdled the judge chamber and murdered the judge. It's crazy. He's going to jail for life. I mean, no, I don't think so, but that was crazy.
And don't get me wrong, I think he was pleading himself. I believe everybody deserves a second chance, but that was just, he kind of like just, that blew out the water for him.
Yo, that was crazy, man. I don't know if I'll ever, I pray I'll never be in this situation for any reason. But yeah, man, imagine standing there watching someone else who really don't care about you put a freaking sentence on you, and you know what I'm saying? My boy had enough, man. He said justice system needs to change a little bit.
Yeah, I think they even asked him why he did that, and he said he was just having a bad day. And
He's having a bad day?
I'm sure when you're in that situation, things are going high for you. You don't know your life's going to change. They're basically presenting, these are your options.
Yeah.
Emotions can be all over the place.
Well, that is our shop talk. And it was definitely something to laugh about because that dude is crazy. it's definitely something that if I was in New York and I was going to work, or I was at work and I was on work. Am I still here, guys?
I can hear you now. It went out for a second.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I'm on Ethernet, so we're about to be on our outro right now. So before let's just get into it then. I honestly
I thought it was
can't
me.
recall. No, it was definitely me. It's showing that my Wi-Fi is down, but I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm on Ethernet, so that's weird. And I just want to open up my drive really quick. Guys, if you guys are tuning in, go ahead and hit that like button. It goes a long way. We've been getting a lot of likes on our Caps and Curveballs Thursday show. Just want to make sure I don't got any other slides. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, that was the last slide. So let's go ahead and bring it to the big screen. Off the outro, I just want to shout out a particular podcast, Off the Dome. If you guys haven't already, go on their Instagram. They started this voting for Hat of the Year. Okay. I think it's the coolest thing ever. I'm so happy that they did it. And honestly, it's to the point where this year's not over. I can't wait for what they do for next year's Hat of the Year. They have a couple different brackets. I think they have 4 different brackets. They have the West region, South region, Midwest region, and the East region. And they're still in the region section of it. And I think they're in probably like round 3 of it. Go ahead. The voting is on their Instagram. I highly recommend it. You see a hat there that you think might have been the hat of the year. Go ahead and vote for it. And they're not making it easy. Like, it's good hats versus good hats. Go ahead, vote. Shout out to them. And I hope one day we'll be able to team up with them because they're a really dope podcast. But yeah, Vanessa, you got anything you want to say in the outro?
Yes, I want to thank everybody for showing up this early morning. I want to, shout out everybody that's been showing us consistent love on Caps and Curveballs, Coffee and Chat, all our social media platforms. With that being said, too, go like and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. Everyone's big bro, the one and only Vanessa, all the guys in the Caps and Curveballs. Just help us out on that, in that aspect. And then also too, if you guys like to see anything, any ideas or any of that stuff, just hit us up. We can try to put something together, make this funny. We want to make this fun and make sure that our audience is interacting with us as well. And then with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.
Peace out, guys.